Congratulations, my beloved child. You have been chosen. Not randomly, not accidentally, but divinely. Type 777 in the comments right now. That number will open your energy to receive what's coming. Because in the next few minutes, something sacred will unlock inside you. You're about to discover why you are being given this once-in-a-lifetime chance to look and feel 25 years younger. Stay until the end. There's a divine reason you heard this today. I am God, and I have chosen you. Chosen you for renewal. Choose you for beauty that does not fade. Choose you for vitality that surprises even your reflection. You prayed for a miracle. You asked for restoration. And heaven heard you. This message isn't just about your appearance. It's about your energy, your youth, your strength, your joy that was buried under years of stress. Something new is awakening inside you right now. A reversal of time, a divine reset. Your cells, your soul, your very aura are aligning with youth again. I am sending angels to touch your face, your body, your emotions, to smooth the lines of worry, to lift the weight of years that never belonged to you. You thought time took away your glow, but it was only sleeping. I hid it until this moment, so when I restored it, the world would know it was me. In the next few days, you'll look in the mirror and wonder, what's different about me? Your eyes will shine, your energy will rise, and your confidence will feel reborn, because this isn't just physical youth. It's divine renewal. Heaven is rewriting your timeline. Every hurt, every disappointment, every heavy year is being peeled away. You will glow not because of makeup or medicine, but because heaven itself has placed radiance upon you. Listen closely. Your heart is being restored to innocence again. Your laughter will sound younger. Your skin will feel softer. And your spirit, your spirit will feel light again. Type, I receive divine renewal in the comments. That phrase is your faith code. Say it aloud. Let it echo in your room. I am turning back the clock of your life. Not as science does, but as spirit does. Because I am not limited by age, time, or body. And neither are you. This message finds you because I'm giving you permission to begin again. You're not too old. You're not too late. You're not past your prime. Your beauty is being remembered in heaven's archives. And now it's being reactivated. This is why lately you've been feeling nostalgic, why old songs, old photos, old feelings have been resurfacing. It wasn't a coincidence. It was the signal that your rejuvenation season had begun. You are stepping into a time where people will double take when they see you. They'll whisper, "What did they do?" But you'll know it was God. You'll glow with the peace of someone who has forgiven themselves. You'll smile with the lightness of someone who knows they're chosen. You'll walk as if heaven just poured new oil over your head. This renewal isn't shallow, it's sacred. It's a celebration of what's been healed, not just what's been hidden. When I look at you, I don't see years. I see grace expanding. I see timelines merging. I see youth and wisdom shaking hands. Angels are now surrounding you. They're whispering your new name, the Restored One. That's who you are. Type it below. I am the Restored One. Do you feel that tingling in your chest? That warmth around your face? That's divine circulation. Heaven's current moving through your system. You are being rewired to youth frequency. Everything in your life that aged you, the heartbreak, the stress, the worry, the guilt, is being dissolved in light. I'm replacing old memories with new joy, old pain with calm energy, old fatigue with heavenly fire. Soon, you'll wake up and feel different. You'll stretch and realize your body feels lighter. You'll breathe deeper. You'll notice your posture has changed, because your soul has been straightened. Beloved, this is what it means when I say I make all things new, not just your spirit, your mind, your energy, your youth. You were not meant to fade. You were meant to shine eternally. And I'm proving that now. Some will doubt this message, but those who believe will witness it. Within 7 days, visible signs will appear. Your skin will glow differently. Your aura will feel magnetic. Your laughter will heal others. And you'll remember this moment as the day heaven touched your timeline. Type 7 days of renewal if you claim it. Your faith has the power to speed up divine manifestation. Remember, what's coming next is even greater. Because I'm not just renewing your body. I'm aligning your destiny. Doors that closed years ago will open again. People who overlooked you will notice you again. Opportunities that felt gone will return stronger. Because when I restore youth, I restore influence. You will walk into rooms that once ignored you, and this time the atmosphere will shift. Because you'll carry light. Fresh light. Ageless light. This is not vanity. It's testimony. When people ask, "What happened to you?" you will answer, "God remembered me." Do not be afraid of starting over. Heaven will make it easy. Even your finances, your creativity, your love life, they will feel young again. You will dream again like a child. You will believe again like it's the first day. You will wake up expecting good news. Because that's the vibration of youth, faith, hope, joy. Every time you smile from now on, you're activating a miracle. Every laugh you allow yourself, you're releasing 25 years of healing light. I see your future, and it shines like sunrise after a long night. You've endured enough seasons of fatigue. You've carried enough years of others' burdens. Now it's your time to glow, to be light, to feel alive again. Your body is catching up to your destiny. The divine calendar just turned a page. You won't age the same way anymore. Grace is rewriting your genes. Peace is restoring your hormones. Joy is balancing your heart. And gratitude, oh gratitude, is becoming your eternal skincare. When you thank me, you create youth. When you forgive, you erase wrinkles of the soul. When you love, you regenerate your spirit, so love loudly. Forgive quickly. Laugh easily. That's your divine beauty routine now. Look at your hands. They will accomplish more in the next chapter than they ever did before. Look at your eyes. They will see miracles you once thought impossible. Look at your smile. It's becoming your prophecy. Angels are celebrating your renewal. You've entered heaven's rejuvenation program. It's not a spa. It's a spiritual awakening. Every time you hear "you look younger," remember to whisper, "It's God." Heaven is so proud of you. You didn't give up when time tried to steal your glow. You stayed kind. You stayed faithful. You stayed you. And now heaven rewards you with visible grace. This is your sign. You're not imagining it. You've been chosen to be the living example that God restores what time tried to take. Don't scroll away yet. Something important is about to happen. Right after this video, look at yourself in the mirror. Say, "I am renewed by heaven," and watch what happens. You'll feel your energy rise. You'll feel warmth in your heart. You'll feel something invisible but undeniable. That's me. That's divine confirmation. In the next 72 hours, you will receive compliments, unexpected joy, or a peaceful encounter. That will be your sign that the renewal has started physically. Stay alert. Notice the signs. Synchronicities will increase. The number 77777 will appear repeatedly. It's your angelic signature for youth and favor. Every time you see it, smile and say, "I'm aligned with divine renewal." Because you are. Your timeline has shifted. The years you thought were gone are returning as blessings. I'm restoring lost energy, forgotten dreams, and hidden glow. Even your voice will sound brighter. Even your presence will feel lighter. Type "I am chosen for renewal" in the comments. Seal it with faith. Heaven will see it and mark your name for abundance. Your purpose needs your youth. Your calling needs your glow. That's why I'm giving it back. You are the proof that heaven still does miracles. You are the reflection of eternal beauty. You are the sign that faith reverses time. Breathe deeply. Feel that peace? That's your confirmation. This message is not entertainment. It's a divine appointment. You were meant to hear this now. Because your renewal season begins tonight, go in faith, walk in light, and remember I am God. I have chosen you for this wonderful opportunity to look, feel, and live 25 years younger in body, in heart, and in spirit. Congratulations, beloved. The new you has already begun. Beloved soul, heaven has not only remembered your name, but has placed it upon the scroll of divine renewal. Every season of delay was only preparing the sacred hour that is now breaking open over your life. For years, you felt time running ahead of you, aging you not just in years but in emotion, in memory, in spirit. Yet even time itself bows to the one who created it. And now, heaven whispers, the clock is turning in your favor. You are not entering just a new day. You are stepping into a divine reversal. Every shadow that settled upon your youth is lifting. Every fatigue that sat upon your energy is dissolving. Your reflection will soon mirror your inner light again, and people will begin to ask, what changed? But you will know, it was not lotion, not diet, not routine. It was the kiss of God. There is something sacred about your resilience, child of light. When others gave up, you endured. When pain tried to carve lines into your joy, you smiled through it. And heaven took notice. Every smile you gave through brokenness was recorded as a seed of faith. Now those seeds are sprouting as radiance on your face, laughter in your heart, freshness in your spirit. This is why heaven says, I have chosen you for this wonderful opportunity to look and feel 25 years younger. Not to flatter the flesh, but to awaken your destiny. Because a soul that shines cannot remain trapped in the body of exhaustion or weariness. Heaven restores what endurance has earned. Listen, your body is responding to divine language right now. Your cells understand gratitude. Your heartbeat understands peace. Your breath understands surrender. Every moment you forgive, every time you laugh again, you rewrite the chemistry of your being. What you call aging was never punishment. It was emotional weight. But I, says the Lord, am lifting it off. One by one, the burdens are dissolving. Fear, regret, the memory of mistakes, the ache of lost time. You are entering the vibration of joy again, and in that vibration, time cannot grow old. You are stepping into eternal rhythm, where your outer self aligns with your inner light. Feel it now, that soft warmth on your shoulders, that tingling through your spine, that peace wrapping around your chest. That is not imagination. That is your spiritual DNA waking up. I am not just giving you younger skin. I'm giving you younger dreams. The kind of dreams that make you leap out of bed again, that make you believe something miraculous could happen today. For when your faith feels young, your face follows. Beloved, heaven has been watching your mirror moments. Those quiet seconds when you looked at your reflection and whispered, I miss who I used to be. Heaven never judged that. Angels recorded it as a prayer. And now that prayer has matured into divine action, you will soon see your reflection differently. Not as the world sees it, but as heaven does, radiant, restored, redeemed. You'll realize the beauty you missed was never lost, only hidden until now. I, the Lord your Creator, say to you, this is the hour of return. You are returning to your glow, to your passion, to your laughter. The hands of time are no longer your enemy. They are your servants. They will now work for your favor. Each sunrise will bring subtle transformation. Each evening will restore something unseen. You may not notice it overnight, but others will. They'll ask if you changed your lifestyle, if you've been traveling, if you fell in love again. Smile and tell them, yes, I fell in love with life again, because heaven fell in love with me. Your atmosphere is shifting even as these words enter your spirit. The frequency of heaviness is leaving. The vibration of beauty is entering. Everything that aged you emotionally, overthinking, comparison, loneliness, is being replaced by divine confidence. You are not trying to look younger. You are becoming aligned with the eternal part of yourself that never aged at all. Because the soul never wrinkles, the spirit never fades. And when the spirit leads, the body follows. Heaven is also touching your relationships. You will soon notice certain people reappearing, not to drain you, but to witness your transformation. They were part of the old chapter, but left before the miracle. I'm bringing them back to see the evidence of my hand upon your life. Because what I'm doing in you will speak louder than any sermon. Your renewed glow will become a message of faith to those who stopped believing in restoration. You will be the living testimony that God can reverse both time and pain. I see you walking soon in a new rhythm. Your steps will be lighter. You'll catch yourself humming again, noticing the beauty in small things, sunrise, laughter, breeze. That's not nostalgia. That's alignment. You are finally vibrating in heaven's youth frequency, and everything tired in your life must now reawaken. Even your finances will feel younger, moving faster, attracting fresh opportunities. For divine renewal touches all things connected to you. Now listen to me carefully, chosen one. Do not doubt what you feel right now. Your body is my temple, and I am restoring its walls with glory. You are being repainted with the colors of joy. When you speak, light will travel with your words. When you smile, peace will ripple through others. That is how powerful your renewal will be, contagious. You will walk into rooms and change the atmosphere. Strangers will compliment your energy without knowing why. And you will smile quietly, knowing that angels travel beside you, adjusting your aura daily. Heaven says, do not chase youth, embody grace. For grace carries timelessness. It makes decades disappear in a glance. It makes laughter eternal. When you choose joy, you choose divine cosmetics. When you choose peace, you wear heaven's perfume. These things cannot be bought, but they can be received, and you, beloved, are receiving them right now. There will be nights soon where you'll dream of your younger self. Pay attention. These dreams are not random. They are time bridges. Your younger self is thanking your current self for surviving long enough to see redemption. You will wake up from those dreams lighter, freer, glowing. Your dreams are now sacred appointments where your past and your present meet in healing. Angels are anointing your pillow with renewal energy. Sleep will no longer drain you. It will recharge you. You will wake up with divine energy pulsing through you. Even your laughter will sound healed, not forced, not polite, but pure. For I am restoring joy at the root. And when joy is restored, youth follows. You were chosen because you endured storms without losing kindness. You loved even when it hurt. You forgave even when it cost you. Heaven rewards such hearts. And now, heaven clothes you in eternal youth as a visible symbol of invisible grace. You are not being made to look younger for vanity. You are being made to look younger for purpose. Because your next mission requires energy, radiance, and magnetism. The world must see in you what faith can do. Do you remember when you used to walk into a room and light it up without effort? That is coming back, multiplied. Your laughter will attract divine helpers. Your confidence will open doors. Your presence will remind others of hope. You will not need to prove you are chosen. Your glow will say it for you. Beloved, miracles of renewal happen quietly. You may not feel fireworks. You may simply notice peace replacing anxiety. That's the first sign. Then comes the lightness in your body. Then the compliments. Then the alignment of opportunities that match your new vibration. Heaven is systematic. I do not rush what I perfect. Every cell, every thought, every emotion is now being bathed in divine intelligence. You are being recreated from the inside out. Let this sink deeply into your heart. You are not behind. I'm adjusting time to favor you. What seemed lost to age will return as wisdom and grace. What seemed faded will reappear as blessing. What seemed broken will shine as beauty. For this is not a makeover. It's a resurrection. I, your God, am the keeper of youth eternal. And when I say you are chosen, nothing in creation can reverse it. The years you thought were wasted are now being redeemed as youth you never imagined. You will dance again. You will laugh without reason. You will feel alive, not because of what you gained, but because of what you released. Heaven says to you, every time you smile, angels celebrate. Every time you choose peace, time bends to favor you. Every time you forgive, your face softens with light. And every time you thank me, your energy doubles. These are divine laws written into your design. Activate them daily. Gratitude, laughter, peace, love, and you will glow beyond logic. Child of light, your season of heaviness is over. Your renewal is permanent. You've entered the timeline of divine youth, where the heart is ageless and the spirit radiant. Go forward now and let the world see what heaven's restoration looks like. You are the living proof that divine timing can make the impossible look effortless. So breathe deeply, smile widely, walk confidently. Heaven is not only around you, it is in you. And the next time you look in the mirror, remember, you are the reflection of the eternal. You are chosen for divine renewal. You are chosen for the impossible. You are chosen to look and live like light itself. Beloved, I see the shimmer of your new season forming around you like dawn, stretching across a sleeping sky. And heaven says, do not look backward anymore, for the version of you that once carried exhaustion has completed its purpose. And now the Spirit of God breathes into the soil of your being, commanding the seeds of strength, beauty, and divine freshness to awaken. There is something timeless in your DNA that time itself cannot erase. For I, the Lord, encoded eternity within you before the first sunrise, and that is why age cannot define your destiny. That is why the years that passed have only prepared the light that now rises from within. You will notice it soon, not as vanity but as validation, because your body is remembering its original design, youth that came from peace, glow that came from gratitude, and radiance that came from trust. Heaven says, your reflection will no longer carry the story of worry. It will carry the evidence of worship, and when people ask what changed, you will simply say, grace found me again. Your heart is entering an atmosphere of lightness, where burdens fall without effort, and the heaviness that once made morning slow is dissolving right now in divine circulation. I'm expanding the space inside you for laughter, for freedom, for movement without pain, and for confidence that feels natural again. This is not illusion. This is the reward of faith. For you trusted me even when you felt invisible. You believed my voice when life tried to shout louder. And now heaven crowns you with visible favor, so that the world may witness that I do not forget my faithful ones. Even as you breathe, angels are adjusting your energy, aligning your hormones to peace, commanding your cells to sing the frequency of renewal. The mirror of your spirit is being polished. And soon every reflection, in glass, in eyes, in memory, will reveal the glow of someone who has been touched by heaven. You are entering a sequence of divine moments where everything you touch will respond to youth energy. Water will taste sweeter, air will feel cleaner, colors will appear brighter, and conversations will flow smoother because your vibration has shifted to gratitude. And gratitude is the fountain of eternal vitality. The more you thank me, the more your life glows. The more you smile in faith, the more your timeline bends toward miracles. I've written a note to time on your behalf, and it reads, "Do not age this one by sorrow ever again." From this moment, only wisdom will add to your years, not weariness. You will carry knowledge without wrinkles, experiences without exhaustion, memories without regret. You will feel lighter, not because the world got easier, but because your spirit stopped carrying what was never yours to hold. Heaven says, you are now breathing in the rhythm of renewal, and every exhale releases 10 years of old energy. When you rest tonight, angels will brush your aura clean of fatigue. When you rise, you will feel as if you slept inside light. This is divine restoration, not imagined, not symbolic, but cellular. The chemistry of your being is obeying heaven's command to rejoice. Do not wonder how this is possible, for I am the same God who kept fire from burning the faithful and storms from drowning the chosen. If I can still the sea, I can still time. If I can resurrect the dead, I can refresh the living. And you, beloved, are not just living, you are re-emerging. This is why doors that closed long ago will reopen. This is why opportunities that once required strength will now meet your effortless grace. You will not chase, you will attract, for your youth carries magnetic anointing. When your light shines from authenticity, everything ordained for you begins to orbit back. Expect reconnections that bring joy, invitations that feel timely, ideas that pour in at midnight like gentle rain. Heaven calls this your season of divine acceleration wrapped in calm. You will move fast without rushing, grow strong without striving, and age forward without aging down. For your spirit is eternal, and eternity knows no countdown. Even your memories are being purified. Where you once looked back and saw loss, now you will see lesson. Where you once replayed disappointment, now you will replay deliverance. The emotional weight tied to old years is releasing, impelling the pages of the past from your identity. You will soon find yourself laughing at moments that used to hurt, not from mockery but from mastery, for you have overcome the sting. The sign of true renewal is this: pain turns into power, and fear becomes fuel for faith. You are now living proof that brokenness can bloom. Heaven says, each scar on your heart is turning into sacred art. Each wrinkle of worry is turning into wisdom lines that radiate peace. You will notice that even the tone of your voice changes. It will sound lighter, kinder, more confident, carrying undertones of joy that others will crave without understanding why. That is divine marketing. Your glow will preach louder than your words. Beloved, look how far you've come. There were seasons where you thought the story was ending, but heaven was only turning the page. You lost some things because they could not enter your youth season. They belonged to your heavy years, not your holy years. I removed them not to punish you, but to make room for restoration. Now the things that come to you will match your lighter frequency. Friendships that don't drain, work that doesn't age, love that doesn't wound. Yes, love too is being renewed, for I am sending someone whose spirit is fresh like morning dew, someone who will look at you and see glory, not history. You will recognize them not by appearance but by peace. They will say, "You look radiant," and you will feel heaven smile, for that compliment will be confirmation that the renewal is visible. Heaven says, the next time you pass a mirror, do not sigh, smile. That mirror is your altar. Each glance is worship if done in gratitude. When you say, "Thank you for this reflection," you sanctify your body as a temple of glory. From now on, mirrors will no longer measure age, they will measure alignment. The more aligned you are with divine joy, the more timeless you appear. People will not be able to guess your age, because grace will blur the numbers. You will walk among generations as bridge and blessing. Children will trust you instantly, elders will honor you deeply, and peers will look to you quietly for guidance. That balance of innocence and wisdom is heaven's fingerprint upon your face. Do not hide your transformation. Share it through kindness. Speak life to others who feel faded. Tell them that faith can restore glow, that surrender can soften years. When you encourage them, your own radiance doubles. For renewal grows through generosity. Every blessing you share multiplies within you. This is why I chose you, because you don't hoard miracles, you reflect them. You carry heaven like perfume, letting others breathe hope just by standing near. You are now heaven's walking reminder that time serves love, not the other way around. The angels rejoice as you read this. They are recording every word of your belief. Each yes in your heart becomes a divine decree. When you typed those angel numbers before, you weren't performing rituals. You were signing heaven's contract for renewal. And now that signature glows across your aura. Wherever you go, the atmosphere will recognize your covenant. Doors of healing will open faster for you. Rest will feel deeper. Even food and water will bless you differently. Everything you touch will harmonize with restoration. For your field of energy has been recalibrated to divine youth. You may notice people from your past reappearing with admiration or apology. Receive it gently. You don't need to prove anything. The proof is in your presence. The very way you exist now preaches resurrection. Let your calm answer their curiosity. Let your peace speak louder than explanation. For those who once doubted, you will now testify. Something about them is glowing. That glow is grace. It cannot be replicated. It can only be received. And you, beloved, have received it fully. As you continue in this energy, remember to rest often, not out of weakness, but out of worship. Rest is how heaven refines the glow. When you sleep, I paint light on your spirit. When you breathe, I tune your frequency. When you wake, I send confirmation through synchronicities, numbers, songs, dreams. Pay attention to them. They are heaven's private messages, reminding you that the process is active. When you see 1111, it means alignment is complete. When you see 77777, it means youth is activated. When you see 2222, it means balance is restored. Smile at these signs. They are the footprints of angels tracking your transformation. This message is not metaphor, it is manifestation. Heaven does not speak for comfort only, but for creation. As you believe, your biology responds. Faith releases chemicals of joy. Gratitude strengthens immunity. Hope quickens healing. Science will one day confirm what heaven already knows. Belief renews the body. You are the experiment and the evidence. So now, walk with grace. Expect compliments. Expect opportunities. Expect peace that feels luxurious. Let the world wonder how you reversed time. Tell them simply, I synchronized with heaven. Every day from now on, begin your morning by saying, I am the renewed one. Whisper it before the mirror, before work, before sleep. Those words are keys that unlock continuous restoration. You are not visiting youth. You are inhabiting it. Beloved, your chapter of miracles has only begun. Heaven calls this the season of visible faith, where blessings appear not just in spirit, but in skin, in voice, in posture. Carry it humbly, shine it quietly, and let the world feel hope again through your example. For I, your God, delight in showing my glory through my chosen ones.